You are handed your senior staff at the White House. You are handed your campaign platform. You are handed your campaign staff all the way up to the top. With 3 months to go, she has had very little say in anything that's going on so far in terms of her own presidential process.
She's not saying anything.
She wanted to go with Walz. I think it was an emotional, a sort of heart pick rather than a head pick.
Is that what you're saying? She's emotional.
David Starkey is a giant, right? His analysis is so much more intelligent than the right-wing provocateurs like Tucker Carlson and Michael Sodovich and Milo Yiannopoulos and Douglas Murray. Here is David Starkey.
Hindu and Pakistani, Hindu Muslim, and I'm afraid between whites and everybody else. What we've really got to understand is that we've had a public policy which has tried to keep enforced silence. I'm an example of it. My own cancellation. There's been a deliberate attempt ever since Enoch Powell's River of Blood speech, the language of which was overblown, but the points that he made were absolutely true, now being proved true even as we speak. Now, unfortunately, the decision was taken that you simply shut people up. If you do not debate a question, if you do not discuss it, if you do everything you can to make it undiscussable, then I'm afraid it's like a sore in the body. It's an untreated wound. It becomes deeper and
So David Starkey is talking about the riots in the United Kingdom against two-tier policing, whereby Muslims aren't held to the same standards as white English, right? Muslims can go around with machetes, and the police show no interest in disarming them.
Deeper and more septic until finally it bursts horribly to the surface. And I'm using a deliberately foul metaphor because what's going on now is foul. Threatening to burn people alive, which is what it amounts to, is monstrous. That sort of rioting is monstrous. But the fact that it's monstrous doesn't mean that there are not real reasons for it.